for who's here. Don't mind the mandarin oranges. A delivery driver's stupid. When you're out doing your deliveries, if you've ever ordered delivery, which I'm sure most of you have, think about the drivers you see out there. Think about how they're acting, how they look. Think about how they're moving. Think about the past deliveries you've had. I've ordered many times during some of our Sunday Night Live shows. I've ordered delivery and had some interesting experiences. Not all bad, but interesting. And I've done enough deliveries where I've been out and about and met a lot of great drivers. I've met some odd ones. Now, I'm not calling you stupid. I'm not calling me stupid. It's just a conversation based on something that happened this morning, and this the totality of the work that we represent and what we show the world on social media, what the consumers see, what news outlets see. I want you to think about that today as we dive into some of that conversation. I appreciate all of you guys that are being in here. If you're watching the replay, let me know in the comment section down below. There's 47 of y'all, so we should have 47 thumbs up because I got an interesting topic today. Are delivery drivers stupid? Is the size of our brain the size of a mandarin orange? Before we go forward, let's go back. YouTube has been fantastic for me. I hold no punches about that. I am a very grateful person. I've worked hard at it, but humbled and grateful. I'll say hi to everybody in just a minute. Hit that thumbs up while I'm talking here. But YouTube, the tips and tricks, the videos, all the stuff that we've come to like and enjoy and maybe not like, all the courses that are being sold, these companies that have spawned through these platforms, and we use them, and I've used Solo, and I've talked about other ones. Do people think we're stupid? Is the amount of money, and it's been, I'm going to say this right now, there's been millions of dollars made collectively, by content creators, companies, whatever, just from showing the life of what we do. And what we do is very easy. Very easy. But the question is, are we dumb? Do people think we're stupid? Can the same video be made 100 times? Yeah, I think so. That's what I want to get into today a little bit. I want you to ask yourself the question, when you're out doing your deliveries and you're moseying around and you're going into restaurants or you're shopping and you see other workers, do you feel like you are better than them? The workforce that you see being represented online, in your market, on the tabloid news, does that workforce represent you? If you're watching this now, you're not stupid. I would hope not. But does that represent you? What you see out there in the world? It doesn't represent me sometimes. I'll say this. We're all doing the same job, and this is a very easy job. I had a catering order today. I paid $145. I'm done working for the day. I've been done since noon. I've made good money today. Very grateful. Very, very, very grateful. Very lucky. Very lucky. I got this order last night. I get to a restaurant. It's an Italian place out in Fenton. Won't say the name of it. Been there a couple of times. I actually picked up some catering from there. And maybe even some DoorDash orders a long time ago. Really cool place. Real cool place. It's like a marketplace. They've got other stuff that they sell. I go in there before they even open. Scheduled pickup was 10 minutes before they open. I get there, I call, nobody picks up, but the guy comes and opens the door for me. He's ready. I got my bags. He's ready. Really easy pickup. Fantastic job. Talked to him a little bit. Said he got to get there early this morning because of that big order. It's like $700, $800 order. A DoorDash driver comes in about 10:15 or so. I had been there about 15 minutes. So he came in about 10:10. In his pajamas, had a trash bag. Let me say that one more time. He had a black trash bag, like a trash bag, like one of those industrial kind of trash bags that you would use on like a work site for construction, like a real heavy duty trash bag. Not one that most people would put in their home, but like one of those ones where you could put like 20 pounds of something in there and it's not going to break. Black trash bag with like a drawstring. I'm going to say hi to you guys in a minute. Hit that thumbs up. Follow along with me. This kid was, he might have been 20. He was young. In pajamas with a trash bag. There to pick up a DoorDash order. How do I know he was there to pick up a DoorDash order? Because he said so. The look on the store clerk's face was something like this. Wide-eyed. He was gracious enough to ask the young man, do you need a bag? Like, thanks for the $4.99. Happy Tuesday. Thanks for grinding every day to let other ones know themselves to make a better life. Thank you. I appreciate that. I'm going to heart that. Appreciate the $4.99. Let me continue. I'm going to say hi to all of you guys. Trust me. And if you got questions, just hold them because I can't see all the chat. But thanks for the $4.99. I'm humbled and gracious. He asked me if he needed a bag. He goes, no, I can put it in here. This bag works really great for me. It holds a lot of heavy things. Listen, and then I'm thinking, is this guy onto something? Like, and then I had to pause myself and say, no. We can't be delivering people's food in garbage bags. Regardless if it's clean, if it works, we can't be slinging orders over our shoulder in a garbage bag and delivering it to somebody's door. Now, maybe he's not bringing it to the door. Maybe the customer never sees it. But as a merchant, if I'm running that restaurant, I don't have any more bags. All I had was my catering bags, and I used all of them for the order. Otherwise, I would have given this young man a bag. But are delivery drivers stupid? Do the companies, do the news outlets, do fellow content creators think you are stupid? That's the question today. Let me see who's here and say hello. Appreciate all you guys. All right. Brandon Diaz, Kevin Mango, Gigwise, you look like you delivering the rubbish. Gigwise, bro, I had to use some of your bag today. You know exactly where I went. You don't have to name it in there, but it's Fenton by that Walmart Italian place. You know what I'm talking about. Real nice place, like they sell all the stuff too. Shows you what he thinks of DoorDash. Hey, maybe he was making a video. I have no idea. But let KB, what up? I'll say hi to you guys. Stefan, 9 to 5. Who else is in here? Drain the Swamp, what up? Can't fix stupid. Yeah. Scroll up. I didn't mention it, but not the name since you didn't. Yeah. You know what I'm talking about. That's a crazy. Listen. It got me thinking. Think about the stories that the news outlets run of us. Sometimes we'll see some good ones, positive ones, or maybe a police officer is helping a delivery driver with a GoFundMe. That was a recent one. A guy was in the snow. I talked about it. Maybe a police officer's dropping off a DoorDash delivery because the DoorDash driver got pulled over and went to jail. Like, even then, that makes us look not great. But it happens. People get arrested. It is what it is, right? But most of the stories are drivers crapping in garbage cans inside. I've seen videos of Uber drivers that would pee in cups and leave the cups in the back next to the passengers. We see drivers having long conversations with 500-pound women. If you know, you know. I did a video on it this week. Instead of just canceling, he's sitting there talking for 10 minutes. Why? Are we stupid? Does the media paint us that way, or is that the reality? Are we dumb? I'm not saying you're stupid. I'm not saying I'm stupid. But overall, the general consensus, if we took a poll of media people and people that get food delivered on a regular basis and talked about their experiences, if we took a poll of the general public, where do you think they think we would, our IQ? I think most people think we're stupid. Especially if they see somebody like me, and I am a man of prime age to work and function. I'm 43 years old. Most people, when they're 43, that's when they start making the most money in their life, and they're trying to have a career. They're trying to set themselves apart. They're, hopefully maybe they have a home, they have this, they have that, they got a family. But I'm doing delivery driving? So I think some people even would watch my videos or see me out and about and say, Is this guy stupid? Like, what's he's a 43-year-old and he's doing this full time? Are we stupid for doing this kind of work? What do you think the world thinks of us based on just the guy today with a garbage bag that he was going to use for food delivery? What do you think that store worker thought of that dude? You know, he talked about it with all his co-workers that were coming in that day. He was one of like 3 people I saw that worked there. They were just opening up. What do you think the message, the optics is of that? Does that make that guy want to order DoorDash when a guy walks in pajamas and a trash bag? I swear he looked like he was homeless. There was no cap. There was an order. I saw the bag. This is no like he's in there to make a viral video. I'm going to deliver DoorDash in this trash bag because DoorDash is trash. That ain't none of that. Some people do that. Another part of me says, man, I wish I had a bag to give him. I would have given him a bag and say, hey, bro. Hey, my man. Listen, I know you're out here hustling. Let me help you. Here's a bag. I wish I had a bag. I wish I had a bag. I didn't have a bag I can give him. What are you guys saying in the comments? Nah, he didn't smell or anything. He had pajamas on. He wasn't like unkept. You know, he wasn't dirty looking, you know, but he had pajama pants. That's when I say pajamas, I talk, you know, like the fleece looking pajama pants that are like squared and checkered. And he had like a t-shirt and like a thin, like windbreaker looking. He wasn't like dirty or smelly and his hair wasn't all crazy like mine used to be, right? But he had a trash bag in his hand. What up, John? How you doing? Probably not stupid, but I would say think that they're less than. Maybe. Not saying anything makes the rest of us look bad. Yeah, you're not wrong. I was getting my last box of fries because this was a big order, 5 boxes of fries and then all kinds of sandwiches. And I was coming back from going outside to load in the car. And that's when I because I saw him, but he didn't have the bag. I guess he had the bag in his pocket or in his jacket pocket. I don't know. People out here delivering DoorDash and trash bags. Hit the thumbs up. Hey, DoorDash, what do you think about that? What up, Cheeky? How you doing? Jose, how you doing? Lift XL? Not me. I just don't know. I think, and even when I think about content, and I think about all the videos that have been made and the repetitiveness of it, and I'm guilty of it. So when I'm talking about this, I'm talking about myself and others. It's like, how hard is it to do this work? I think most of you guys that are watching this kind of content are watching because you want to see what's up with the day. How's Pedro doing? Is there anything new? If there's new breaking news, those are the videos that usually do best. Or if you're a new driver, you're going to learn a tips and tricks video. All the content creators are their highest rated videos are usually ones that are helpful and they're talking about money and earnings and an update, right? I don't make a lot of those videos. I might put some here and there, and those don't usually do well now because I've taught everything I can teach. I've given you every experience, right? But this work is easy, and that's why I think people think we're stupid and we get low tips. And we can't follow instructions, and we deliver in trash bags. What up, Dasher Phil? How you doing, man? I'm on a 4-hour work day. Yeah, I'm done for the day. I made good money today. I made $225 today in 3 hours. I am blessed and favored, and I'm usually working at this time, but it started to slow down. I wasn't seeing much. I said, let's go home. Let's go live. Let's tap in with you guys, share this interesting story, and see what you guys think. Campers, what's up? First day delivery, that comes across as stupid. I would say so. People that always take shortcuts, they're happy with low-hanging fruit. Yeah, it's easy as TC, facts. It is very easy. Doing catering orders has the effect, LOL. Yeah, I got this order last night. Anthony, what up? I appreciate you, man. Thank you. Austin, what's up? It's been slow, yeah. Listen, yesterday, I was live yesterday. Yeah, okay, and we made a little bit of money, and then I stayed out in Uber's. Listen, I don't know what's going on with Uber in St. Louis gig-wise. It's nuts. Let me show you the Uber orders I did today. Look at this. Let me show you guys. The last one at 11 o'clock, I told you I finished $28 to get like 3 items at Deerberg's. $28. Okay? And then we did a $18.69 Dunkin' Donut. I mean, that's, the $14 was Dunkin' Donut. The 1869 was Walgreens. Oh, shit. Was Walgreens. So just with Uber, with 3 orders today, we made $61 in 3 orders. 2 shopping pays and 1 Dunkin' delivery. A couple of roadies and 1 catering. Very lucky. We'll talk about that off camera. Yeah, Uber's, I've never seen it like this before. With the shop and pays specifically, they are prioritizing it, and the pay is just absolutely bonkers. I made $250, smashed the phone, and now minus $800 for the day. I don't know, man. I think, what's up, Rivera, California? Pico Rivera, Cali. Nice, my Uber Eats sucks in my area. Mark, mine does usually as well. Hit the thumbs up. I appreciate y'all. 34 thumbs up. Let's get to 50. I just think that overall the world thinks we're stupid. We can laugh at them because a lot of us, gig-wise and many of you others, make really good money. You can make good money and support your family or whatever doing this kind of work. I don't recommend it for the majority of people. I would not recommend my 23-year-old daughter to get into career food delivery. I would look at her, I'd sit down with her and say, let's talk about it. Why you want to do this? Do you have a plan? I wouldn't just be like, we're just going to do food delivery for the rest of your life. No. Absolutely not. I wouldn't recommend it to any human being unless they had other ways to make money and they were doing it for a short amount of time. But if you're looking to do this and this is all of your money, I would really highly recommend against it. But I think people think we're stupid. I think restaurant workers think we're dumb, but it's based on what they see. It's based on seeing a DoorDash driver in pajama pants and chancleta, sandals, slippers, delivering with a trash bag like it was not a big deal, like that was okay. It's cool. I got a trash bag. It works good. It's heavy. I can hold heavy things in it. Because the DoorDash bag they give you, or most companies, the initial bag that they give you is not good. It doesn't fit more than 2 bags, right? So you can go to McDonald's and get 1 order. It's not going to fit in that DoorDash bag, right, that they give you. So a lot of us have to resort to using something else. But a trash bag? You're better off not using anything. Maybe, yeah. It's crazy. What is the distance for deliveries? What's the distance? Anywhere from 0.1 of a mile, I've done that, to 20 or 30 or 40 or 50 miles. It just depends. I had a delivery come up on my Roadie app that was 300 miles away. So it depends. All kinds of deliveries. Hey, Vicky, how you doing? Well, I think they're the ones locked behind the counter, and I'm free to go. I'm pounding from the water and electrolyte powder. Bro, that's what I'm drinking. Water and electrolyte. Body armor. Cheeky, are you in my house? This guy. I'm drinking water and electrolytes. What up, Chris? How you doing? That's crazy. I'm spying. That's crazy. I've done catering orders paying over 200 going across the street 2 miles. Yeah, that's crazy. I did a private client, friend of mine. I picked up pizzas from Mellow Mushroom, gig-wise. If you're in St. Louis, like gig-wise and I, Mellow Mushroom on Lindbergh. And I dropped it. I picked up like 8 pizzas and literally drove across the street to a dentist's office and made $50. Now, that's not 200, but I was like, I'd do that every day of the week. So I don't know. I think people think we're dumb. I think there are a lot of stupid DoorDash drivers out here. Delivery drivers out here. I think the general public looks down on us because the drivers that we see in our markets, the one I saw today, that guy is going to be talked about on this channel. The people that, I almost feel bad for him. I shouldn't, but maybe that I'm a little too empathetic in my, new sober Pedro. But I just looked at this kid like what's happening here? And I don't have the only bags I carry in my car are catering bags. And some of them aren't even mine. So I'm not giving, I don't have any other kind of bag anymore. I gave them away. I threw them away. So it's just crazy that he would do that. I have a 5-mile roadie rule for deliveries, 7-mile max if worth it. Yeah, my roadies are 3 miles or below. Unless it's paying really good, but I don't see a lot of those. It's just crazy, man. And how many... Let me ask a question. I want to know there's 118 of y'all in here. Hit that thumbs up button. Who in here has bought a course? Like paid for a course on how to learn how to do food delivery? Was there anybody here that's bought a course? What up, Kyle? What's up, bro? Good to see you, man. We need Dashing Trader to make YouTube video delivery, no tip order, deliver trash bag, and get up. If I was gonna have somebody do it, it's my man Trader, and he would kill it. I need to call him, actually. That's a good idea, Kyle. I'll give you credit. I would never buy a gig work course. So GigWise says no. Kevin, not me. That's dumb. Eric, course, question mark. Tenacious Dasher, what up? Never knew there was a course. There are people that sell courses online that talk to you about how to make money delivering food or doing rideshare. Can you believe that? Selling water to whales. Trader would be perfect for that. Next time Trader's live, I know some of you will he's live just about every day, I feel like. When he's live next, which might be now or tonight, I don't know, you guys tell him what Kyle said in Pedro's live and see what he says about it. I'm sure he'd be up for it. What up, Chuck? Does your driver Mike sell courses? I think he does, yeah. But driver Mike's a business. I'm not throwing any shade on anybody. Make your money, but he's a business. He's not like Trader and I. He's a businessman in that regard. So, what up, Esteban? How you doing? Spark delivered me the other day. The guy was too busy talking on his cell phone. I tried to talk to him. He seemed like he didn't want to bother. The system wouldn't let me add the $40 tip. That's crazy. Some people very new can benefit from a course. Yeah, absolutely. Some people can benefit from a course. But all that information is really online for free. But you're right about that. I just was curious if anybody here had bought one before, because I know there's several people that sell them. A competent person should be able to figure it out within 100 to 200 deliveries. John, I think that 100 to 200 for some would be right. For some, it might be 20 deliveries. Now, you're not going to become like GigWise and myself knowing St. Louis really well. But after about 20 deliveries, which you can do in a day or two, you're pretty much going to get the gist of the app and everything else, right? I had a buddy of mine, really close friend of mine, started gig work. Oh God, maybe 3 years ago. Yeah, no, maybe 2 years ago. And he does it sometimes part-time. Some weeks he's done it a lot. And he was doing just DoorDash. It's the only app that he has. And he didn't like it. And he still doesn't, but he still does it because he has to sometimes. And he learned it quickly. And he's a very smart guy. And it's not rocket science, you know. The gig economy sucks. 0 out of 10. Don't recommend. Tenacious Dasher, I would disagree with that. The gig economy doesn't suck. Food delivery, if you want to be more specific, might be more true to that. The gig economy is vast, and there's a lot of different ways to make money in the gig economy. I would say right now it's difficult for most people, but I don't think it's 0 out of 10. I don't recommend food delivery to somebody full-time. If that's the only thing that you're going to do, unless you're going to do it full-time for a year or something, and you're stacking money, and then you're working towards something else or another way to make money. But I think the gig economy is so big. You know, there's a lot of different gigs: music gigs, contractor gigs, subcontractor gigs, cleaning gigs, teaching gigs, nursing gigs. The gig economy is huge. It's going to continue to grow. So I would disagree with that. But if you're talking food delivery, then I understand. Dr. Trader, you mean Dashing Trader? CDL, Marty, what's up, bro? What's brother, you not working today? I worked already. I made my money. It slowed down. I was sitting in a Walmart parking lot for like 10 minutes and said, nah, I did okay today. I'm not just going to sit here. So I came home, had lunch, made a video, going live, pick up the kid from school a little bit. It's a good day today. Got very lucky with a big catering order, so. Temp services, yeah. What up, Lisa? How you doing? Most of all, but the folks in the gig economy rob Peter to pay Paul. That's a very true statement. You're right about that. You know, I think, I don't know. I want to get back to the topic. You know, people think we're stupid. They just do. I see it. Just the news outlets, the stories, they laugh at us, man. And I'm going to continue to do it until I can't. And I'll continue to do it until other things that I have grow. I've planted some seeds here and there. And until those things fester and grow, I'll continue to do this because I can still do okay. I made $225 a day. I worked 3 hours. I accepted my first delivery right after I dropped my daughter off for school. I dropped her off at 8:30. I accepted a Dunkin' Donuts like maybe 5 minutes later off Big Bend. And I did that. And then I did a Walgreens shop and pay. Okay. And then I did my catering. And then I did 2 roadies. And then I did a Deerberg's, $225. So that's not a normal day. But then even yesterday, I made $250 yesterday, if you include $10 tip. So I thought this week was going to be slow in the beginning, and it's been slow, but the Uber Eats pay has been crazy. A good catering order. I've only made a little bit of money on Spark. And, so this week's, if I wanted to grind, and this is easily really like a $2,000 week, because this weekend's going to be busy. But we'll see. I'm blessed, and I'm grateful I don't have to be out there like I was. What's up, Midwest? What's up, Robin? Gig-wise, I say that sometimes too. Yeah, and we're definitely a couriers. We pick up one thing, whatever it is, pharmaceuticals, a McDonald's bag, a catering from an Italian joint, medicine, shopping pays. Like, there's so many things wheelchairs. There's all kinds of stuff you can deliver. We're carrying it from one place to the next. I saw your video about the illegals and dashing. That should help with less people. I think in most markets it won't. In a select few it will. I believe in most markets it's not going to make an impact at all. Yeah, gig-wise, good point. You could easily be tracked on the Dash app. Oh, sure. It's a great gig for retirees, supplemental income, not as a full. Yeah, John, people used to give me shit. Like, a lot of the full-timers would give me, I've been talking about this for a couple of years. I don't recommend doing this full-time if it's the only way you're making money. I just don't. I think that it would be irresponsible of me to come on YouTube and be like, quit your job, do this full-time, you're going to do what I do, you're going to be great. I would steer a lot of people down the wrong path. I make money doing several other things. So my experience isn't going to be the normal DoorDash drivers, Spark drivers, gig courier drivers life, right? And it shouldn't be. You got to make this work for yourself. But yeah, I don't recommend, there's a very few amount of us that can do this, and that's all the money. It's just not going to last that long. And you're not really most people that do this aren't putting money to the side. You're not thinking about the future. You're just thinking about the day. And that's okay for a while, but eventually that's going to turn around on us, and it can bite us in the butt. Siento, what up? Cambo Dasher, what up? Ryan, what up? Appreciate it. Yeah, smash that like, y'all. Gary, how you doing? So I think most people think we're stupid, but some of us can laugh to the bank. And others are stupid. Like, it is what it is. We shouldn't be offended by that, just because somebody else is literally today delivering DoorDash in a trash bag is what I saw the young man do. This guy was maybe 20, like I said. He was young. I'm in St. Louis, Missouri. Vernell, what up, what up? Yeah, I did. I got to get another haircut, though, because it's not blended anymore. I'm going to get one. I was going to get one this past weekend. I think I'm just going to hold off. Valentine's Day is on Friday. So I'm probably just going to ride it out and get a haircut like Tuesday or Wednesday next week. So I'm looking good for Friday. I'm taking my girl out. St. Louis, Missouri. What up, Eric? Bro, this guy had pajama pants, chancletas, which are slippers, and a trash bag. Like one of them hefty black industrial trash bags. What up, Leo? I do it full time for now. Got to put in lots of hours, but I also make money doing other things too. Love that. A neighbor once asked me to deliver prostitute friends. Once stupid enough for that. Gig-wise says gig work is all I do. And GigWise is also part of that, what I call 1%, right? I don't think GigWise has any little kids. He's a single dude, right? So his lifestyle is different than mine. If I had to just rely on just this full time, I'd be working a lot of hours, and in return, that would make me just more miserable than I am already. There's no way I could do it. If I was a single guy, maybe it's different. The lifestyles are different, you know. What up, Jack? It's still, I mean, I still have a little bit on the top. See, keep that in a small little bun, but I'm gonna cut some of that off too. So eventually, I'm just gonna have shorter hair on the sides, like I used to, and just a little bit on top. But I cut a lot off. I'm great while you're looking for a consistent, good-paying job. It's great. I am great. I am Groot. I'm sorry. I am Groot. It's great while you're looking for a consistent, good-paying job. It's great. I think this is a great, easy way to make money while you're looking for something or you're in between jobs. I could not agree with you more. Gig-wise, I hear that. I know you. Yeah. I didn't want to say it. That's your business, but Boss Up K, how you doing, man? Gig-wise is a smart guy. Yeah, he is a smart guy. Very smart. He's helped me a few times, for sure. To be successful in a gig world is to treat yourself like a business, says Marty. You need to have good books, wise spending, etc. Yes. Bookkeeping is key. Self-motivation and adaptability. What up, Cindy? What do you use for the catering gigs that you talk about? What do I use? It's an app called Deliver That. There's an app called Delivered, all one word. I'm not on that one. There's an app called Zifty. They all work under the Easy Cater umbrella. Customer orders from Easy Cater or from the restaurant themselves directly, and then the restaurant or Easy Cater distributes these orders. Hey, I'm divorced too. I got divorced a few years back. Got married once, got divorced like 4 years later. So yeah, I'm there with you. Had to pay alimony for like a year and a half. That sucked. What's a Mexican doing in St. Louis? I'm Puerto Rican. Thank you very much. And they can't deport me because Puerto Ricans are legal citizens in America. I don't know if you guys knew that or not. I had somebody in like a comment section that was like, Pedro, what are you gonna do? They're gonna deport you. Like, do you not know? Do you not know? Like, do you not know? It was funny. It's funny, man. It's funny. Most people will call me Mexican, like ignorant people. You know, I think it's kind of funny. I don't take offense to it. It's just kind of funny. Like, Pedro, they're gonna deport all the Puerto Ricans, huh? What? Really? It's hilarious. Day off. No, I worked earlier. Made my money for the day. I'm done. I stopped working at, I don't know, what time is it? 12 or something? Oh, the mandarins? I get them from Aldi. I eat about 5 of these a day. I love mandarin oranges. How much I make today? $2.25 in 3 hours. Are we stupid? That's the topic today. Are delivery drivers stupid? I saw a DoorDash driver in pajamas and slippers, sandals, with a black hefty bag to deliver food in. Not that sweet. I love Aldi. If I had to do a W-2, I would work for Aldi probably. I almost had a job there years ago. I knew a guy that knew a guy. Is Uber Eats giving you low, high mileage orders? No, Uber Eats is giving me a lot of shopping pays, and they're all paying crazy. Let me give you guys a rundown of the last 10 deliveries I've done with Uber Eats. You guys ready? I'm gonna read them off to you. If you think I'm capping, watch the videos. I've showed proof. The last delivery I did today, I'm going to go 10 down. 2865, 1869, 1401, 4878, 1440, 42, 3062, 2257, 982, 2050, 948, 2116, 1555, 3802, 3762, $65.10, 870, 1305, 1359, 3652, 2502. Those are crazy high numbers. And most of that, those aren't crazy tips. 90% of that is base fare. Isn't that nuts? What's the mileage? Some of them were 2, 3, 5. One of them was maybe 9. Not crazy mileage. Low mileage. TC, that goes back to Friday. So I worked Friday. Some of those were Friday, like the $65 one, I think, or whatever. And then a couple of them were Sunday. And then a couple more from yesterday. And then 3 today. So the last few days I've worked. I mean, I didn't do a lot of deliveries. It's just the pay was high. What are the base pays on those shopping pays? I like to tell you. I made a video about this. Y'all can believe me or not. Let's look at the last one. You guys see that? $28.65. That's from today. Look at the base pay. They tipped $6.82. Base pay $21.83. That's from today. Okay? The other one I did today, I did 2 today, right? $18.69. That was right before my catering at 9:15 or whatever. Base pay on that was $11.69 to get 3 items from Walgreens. That's the base pay, and then there's the tip. I'll show you one more. I'll show you the last one. Here we go. $48.78. This is Deerberg's again. This was just yesterday. $48.78. It took 44 minutes. Base pay. $32.46 plus $3.75 in surge. So that means that's like $36 in base pay, and they tipped $16.32. These are real orders. This isn't normal for me in St. Louis, but I will say this. Because they're sending me more, I'm not saying this is true or not, my acceptance rate has completely skyrocketed. Last week, it was 1% at one point, or let's say the last couple of weeks, it was 1%. It's 34% right now. Because they're sending me these crazy shopping pays. I made a video about it. If you're on Uber Eats, I'm gonna give the 129 y'all the tea right now. If you have an Uber Eats account and you have a car that is eligible for Uber X, like you could pick up passengers, and or Uber XL, whatever, if you got a big one, and it's eligible for it, sign up right now. Stop what you're doing and sign up right now, right now. Put in your insurance and your registration, take a picture of your license plate, put in all that stuff. It's going to take you a little bit of time, whatever. You don't ever have to do a passenger pickup, ever, not one. And what's going to happen is your account will look like this. When you hit the filters button, you're going to have more options. Okay, deliveries, pets, where people can have their pets. You're going to have X, and then XL. I have a big SUV. Okay, so you're going to see those, but then also, shopping pays, make sure that's on. If you have Uber Eats, make sure that's on and you have a black card registered. Those are those orders I showed you. You see how I have the X and the XL off? I have the pet on, but I don't know why it's on right now. And you can still just do deliveries, but when there's a surge, you're going to get the surge price. Okay, the surge isn't showing up for most of you guys if you just do food delivery. You might get promotions and stuff. But I need you to really trust me on that and try it. Okay? I'm not saying your experience is going to be like mine, but you need to try to unlock all the opportunities within the apps that you have. okay? And it doesn't mean you have to pick people up. You just turn off that option so they don't send you that, okay? I hope that makes sense. Tobias, no, I'm not. I'm saying these are people that already have the app. Because what's happening is some of you guys are delivering McDonald's orders or Dunkin' Donuts orders, and you're missing out on money. So they're sending you an offer for $7, let's say, where if you had the app appropriate, the right kind of account, that order could be 14 or 15 bucks. Yes, you can accidentally switch it off. Yeah, make sure it's on when you start working. And if you don't like the shop, but you're not making money, I think you need to rethink that. Tobias, there's not that many people that are going to do it. It's just a few of you guys. Nobody's going to. The markets won't be saturated that much. Don't worry. Nope. You act like there's 10,000 people watching. Marcus, that Uber search absolutely works. I do it all the time. Marcus, tell them. But Marcus, right? You have to where you can pick up passengers, right? Your account has, like mine, right? Like I just showed. There's just a few of you guys that'll be able to utilize it. We're not going to oversaturate markets. Everybody chill. But I want to help the few of you guys that have that option. Because your vehicle might not even be eligible. Not everybody can do it. You got to have a vehicle that's eligible. These $20 plus surges on Uber Eats are awesome. Woo! They don't happen all the time. But when they happen, you want to make sure that you position yourself when you're the right account, and your settings are all on or off or whatever, so that you can capture that money. Marcus says yes. Yeah, there you go. The new Uber algorithm has changed everything. My area orders like that used to get into. The man is trying to oversaturate your money. What's the 225 breakdown for today? $145 catering, 60 something on Uber. What was it? And then like the rest of it was roadie. 61.35 on roadie, and then we did a couple of roadies. 225. So yeah, I mean, listen. It's just a little tip and trick. If you already have an account, you don't need to sign up for a new one. If you have one already, just update your account so that when you're out there, the orders that you're already going to take. This has nothing to do with saturation or you're just getting more money from Uber. That's all you're doing. You're not taking from another driver. You're putting more money into your bank account by having your account set up appropriately. That's all this is. The orders are still going to be there. This isn't going to give less orders to the community of drivers in your marketplace. You're just taking more from Uber. That's all. You're just telling Uber, pay me more. That's it. That's all you're doing. What's up, Cruise In? How you doing, man? I had 140. Yeah, I got lucky today. Oh, no skill. Nothing I did today was skill. All luck. I got a catering last night, and I had a $25 catering that I was gonna do this morning actually, and they sent me a $145 one. I dropped the 25, kept the 145, and the timing of it was perfect. So very lucky today. What up, Dino? What's your daily goal for Spark? I don't have a daily goal for Spark. I have a goal for all the apps combined. Whether it's I hit 200 on one app or 50 here and 150 there, the money doesn't matter what app it comes from. I've only done the Spark this week. I've only made, I'll pull it up right now for you guys. Dino says, yo. I worked a little bit on Sunday, so the earnings are some of those are from tips. So I've only made 84.34 this week. See, I got no Spark today. But yeah, Spark has been dead, so I've just been coming in clutch. Cruise In, appreciate that $4.99, man. Thank you so much. Let's make deliveries great again. Cruising, thanks, man. I appreciate that. I'll use that towards. We got some. I'll use it towards my Valentine's dinner. I'm taking Madison out. Cray, what's up, girl? How you doing, girlfriend? What's up? Don't forget, I thought about that basketball game we're gonna do one day. I'm gonna get us all together one day, God willing. Everybody say hi to Cray. Mainly be around the downtown area, says Ghost. Okay. I wish I could do Walmart delivery. They're undermanned in our area, so that's not viable. Pedro, do you sit at Walmart for Spark orders? Sometimes I do, yeah. Usually when I sit, I don't get anything good. I usually get a good order as I'm coming from another one, or I'm driving, or I'm, you know what I'm saying? But sometimes I sit, sometimes. I live in St. Louis, Missouri. I need Pedro in my music group. Can you sing, Pedro? Dino, the best video I've ever seen you do, and one of my favorites of recent history of any YouTube, was the one where you were doing the keyboard, bro. It was so great. I think I left you a comment. It was great, man. I don't sing. If I sing, I'm going to clear a whole house out. Nobody's going to hear me sing. I can write the song. I can maybe do some lyrics, but I am not a singer. I live close to a Walmart and can snag good Spark orders just in the home. Nice. That's great, man. I stay at home. I won't get orders. I'm 3 miles away. I have to go to the lot to get orders. See, many times I'll start my day here, and they'll send me orders to Walmart. So they can be good and bad. So when I leave my house, my app's already on. I don't wait to turn them on when I get to the spot. I'm very lucky. But it's all dependent. There's a lot of factors, right? So it's 1:47. Okay, let's see. Hold up. Somebody texted me. Cruise in. Thanks for the $4.99, man. Thank you. Pedro can dance, but not sing. I can't even dance, bro. Not for real. Not for real. Oh, hold up. I got to give a shout out. Today is my father's birthday. I called him earlier. I think he's working. He didn't pick up. But we texted yesterday, and it's my dad's birthday today. So happy birthday, Pops. Everybody say happy birthday, Pops, in the chat. Is that Madison strawberry wine? That's my girlfriend trolling me. You see the Madison Randolph? That's my girl. Without the picture on her account. Strawberry wine. Do you guys know that song, Chris Stapleton? I think it's Chris Stapleton. Tennessee Whiskey. I love that song. It's such a great, soulful song. When that song comes on, we were listening to it this weekend, and I'll start singing it. I don't care. I just love that. That part of the song where it goes strawberry wine, I just sing it and I sound like I'm like a dog in heat. Yeah, my Pops is 64 today, man. Pops, yeah, I appreciate those. I'll show my dad this maybe one day. He watches some of the videos. He doesn't watch the lives, but yeah. Why is my girl creeping on me? I told her I was going to be home live. I texted her like, I'm going home. We made our money for the day. And now she's like creeping on my live. Like, what's going on here? She said, love you so much. Maybe that's not even her. Who knows? Geez, I'm older than your Pops, says Chuck. He's 64. You know, it's funny. My father and my mom, my dad was the same age I was when I had my firstborn. 20, like he was 19. So. Appreciate that. Thank you for the warning. It's me. God grant me the serenity to accept the things I cannot change, the courage to change the things I can, and the wisdom to know the difference. Yep. Yo, what up, what up? My girl in here is creeping on me, man. Look at it. I can't even get away from her. She's just always there. She's just always there, man. Had a good day today. We're sitting here. I don't ever really sit in this side where these are all my girl's plants. Look at all her little plants that she likes to pretend to take care of. They do that. Should know. 27 years of it. She probably got like a notification on her phone that I was live or something, and that's why she just came in here to say what's up. She's not in here. These aren't plastic, bro. These are real. These are real plants. Listen, what'd she say? That's really rude. All those plants are alive and well. These are real plants. These ain't no fake plants. Man, come on, man. What kind of house you think we got over here? Fake plants? Watermelon sugar high. My bad. It's all good, man. We having fun. I just want to go live for a little bit. Delivery drivers are stupid. The guy with the trash bag today, if you missed it, Picked up a catering. A DoorDash driver had a black hefty trash bag he was doing deliveries in. People think we're dumb, and some of us are. No way Trump's getting a third term. Hey, Lynn, how are you? Good to see you. Always a pleasure to see you. So why are delivery drivers dumb? I just told you why. I think some of us are really smart. I think a lot of us are. I think the general public, the media, restaurant business people, even consumers, I think they think we're stupid. Based on how our actions or just based on the level of work, this is very easy work. So smart in what way? My eyes, I'm getting old. Look at that. My girl uses like creams and stuff, I think, or something. I need some of that under my eyes. Besides that, I mean, I got wrinkles on my forehead, but I don't look too bad, but my eyes be getting a little crazy. Nope, cheeky, never. What are we talking about today? Delivery drivers. I think, Lynn, do you think the general public thinks delivery drivers are stupid? What would you say to that? What is your experience when you're out doing your deliveries or if you order? Like, what do you think the general IQ level of a delivery driver is? Not you, but just in general. What do you think? That's what we're talking about today. We'll stay on live for a little bit more. I might turn the app on. I don't know. I might do. I'm going to leave the app on in a minute. We'll see if we get a crazy Uber like we've been talking about. We are talking about how Pedro is the next president of the United States. I would never. I'd be a horrible president. So there's a dirt cheap really close to me. And the last 2 times I've worked, I've turned on the app, besides today, but Sunday and yesterday, they sent me like a $22 dirt cheap going 2 miles. Glenn, what's up? How are you, man? It's always a pleasure to see Glenn in here. Glenn ain't stupid. What's up, man? How's the artwork going? I was speaking for ourselves. Yes, gig workers are stupid. Some are. There we go. See if we get anything. Strawberry wine. Cerberus. Yeah, man. Remember that? That was like 2 years ago? Maybe 2.5? Stupid. But that's all the media talks about. The media talks about the negative. They don't talk about the good things that we do because I think most of us do bad. Like, it's just bad. I think the general public thinks we're stupid individuals. We're stupid, dirty, dumb. Media doesn't talk about the heroes. Yeah. There are some gig workers that are doing some good things, and it just works easy. I think it's very easy. I think that's why some of us are, if you're in a really good market, and depending on your lifestyle and where you're at in your life, this is a perfect kind of work. You work kind of when you want. You're in your car. You can listen to music. You can dress however you want. I mean, sometimes if you have a really good day, you can make really good profits. Cheap, fun. You know it. Taz, man, what's up, man? Been a while. What's up, Tazman 101? If you are smarter than a goldfish, you can do gig work. I think you need to be a little smarter than a goldfish. You need to at least be a primate. If you're a primate and have thumbs, you can do gig work. That's the barrier right there. I get my smokes from cheap, fun in Fenton. Yeah. So the guy that had that gig-wise, he got divorced, right? Remember the dirt cheap guy in the commercials? And then what was the name of the place he opened? His wife got the dirt cheaps in the divorce. But he opened a place, and on Telegraph, he opened one across the street from the dirt cheap. What was the name of the place? I know that you know this. Fred's Cheapo Depot. Thank you. Yeah, is that still around? So we got Ubron. This hasn't been going off like crazy, but when it goes off, it's been something pretty good usually. Yeah, Fred's Cheapo Depot. That's funny. Oh, Wyatt, what did you do? Why'd you get timed out, Wyatt? Least you can do is hit the thumbs up, bro. I thought myself a bunch of tracksuits for when I do deliveries and overall comfort. That's funny. That's funny. Yeah, I don't know. I think the general public just thinks we're stupid. And that guy today just kind of, I just was shaking my head, man. Shaking my head. And Madison was here. She's probably gone, but she has a DoorDash bag down in her little, she has like a room in the basement that's like it was like a store. It's like a walk-in closet. Anyways, I'm going to take that bag that she's got down there. I'm going to put it in my car. And if I ever see that guy again, I'm going to give him that bag. And I'm going to like have a fatherly son talk with him. The mayor, I'll say this right now, and this is going to sound so bad. Our mayor is Tashara Jones. And my brother used to work for Kara Spencer. Kara Spencer is getting ready to run for mayor. And she's probably going to beat Tashara Jones. My brother worked for Kara Spencer. Tashara Jones is bad. There's some measurable things she's done for the city that have been better on paper, but I could do her job tomorrow. I know some of y'all be like, what? I could do what she does. A mayor of St. Louis, and what she does is, part of it is shaking hands and kissing babies, relationships, and then just managing people below you. That's what you do in a restaurant. Like, our mayor sucks, so I could do better than her, and that wouldn't be a hard thing to do. She's terrible. So happy to be out of the city. Yeah. What's up, Roy? How you doing, man? That's an interesting question, or should I say topic? Roy, I picked up a catering today, and a DoorDash driver had pajamas on, slippers, and a black, hefty industrial trash bag, and that's what he was doing deliveries in. And I think, Roy, the general public thinks we're stupid. That's what I think. The news stories, the outlets, everything's negative. People are buying courses to learn how to do food delivery. Like, I'm not saying you're stupid if you do that, but if you need a course for an extended period of time, there might be some light bulbs out, okay? Yeah. Italian food. I don't know what was in the bag, but it's from an Italian place in Fenton, which is, it's a 15-minute drive or so for me to get there from St. Louis. Fenton is I don't know, what would you call it gig-wise? It's outside of the city. I think it's technically Jefferson County, but it's right where the city pretty much is, or county, whatever. Crazy. Suburb. Okay. Yeah. There you go. No, that's actually St. Louis County. Is it really? Oh, Jefferson County is Arnold, though. Parts of Arnold is Jefferson County, right? Anyways, it's not far from where I'm at, but that's where I this dude. People think we're stupid. That's just the gist of it. I was in Fenton a couple of days ago. Gigwise was taking all my orders. Gigwise runs Fenton. He used to run down here where I'm at. He don't do that anymore. He's over there now. So Gigwise, stay away. Lynn says you can learn how to do here on YouTube University. Yeah, for free. I don't know why somebody would buy a course. I don't know why somebody would, but if they're doing that, hey, it's all good. That's why I'm getting them, because you left? I don't think so. It's all luck, man. But I got my account set up. If y'all didn't, that video needs to have a lot more views on it, because I'm dropping some gems in that Uber Eats video. I talked about it a couple years ago, but, it's been a while. Yeah. So, not busy, though. Nothing. I'm not taking anything less than $20 going 2 miles, but I'm done for the day. But I turned it on just to see maybe something will pop up for you guys. The orders out here aren't so good because of distance. Much further out there. Yeah, because it's going to pull you more south into Jefferson County. And you're a lot more mileage in those suburbs, those houses, like a lot more driving, the hills over there. Yeah, it's not like out here in the city where it's just blocks and blocks. Boom, boom, everything's really close. Can we all work on finding another exploit for DoorDash? What's the new? I don't know. I haven't done DoorDash in 8 months, so. Every Dasher in my zone has to check in with me before they sign in. They got to pay the toll. That's funny. That's hilarious. So listen, I don't think you're stupid. I don't think I'm stupid some days. Maybe on Mondays I'm stupid. But I think the general public thinks we're just stupid people. And there are some stupid drivers. That's just a fact. That's not to be offensive. It's just, there's stupid people in all lines of work. But I think this line of work, because of the barrier of entry, it attracts some stupid people. It attracts people that are doing deliveries with a trash bag. You're better off not putting it in anything. You know, it's just weird. And the trash bag could be clean. It might be cleaner than some of the bags that you use. That's a fact too. But it's the optics of it. It's the illusion. It's the reality of delivering somebody their Italian food in a trash bag. That's just crazy to me. Who else sneaks a few eggs in their pocket? That's crazy. I'll say this: the one thing I always do, um, and everybody does it, right? Maybe not everybody. You always open up the egg carton to make sure nothing's cracked, right? Do you smoke weed? No. Do you? So that's all I got for y'all today, man. I just wanted to come in here real quick. I've had a good short day. Very blessed, very lucky. Um, what's up, Matthew? It's been a good first 2 days of the week. I felt like I haven't even worked that much. Very lucky. I did not expect good earnings the first couple of days. I expected their earnings to be pushed towards the end of the week with the Super Bowl. So this week's going to be, I think, going to be pretty profitable. I hope you guys are having profitable weeks. Don't deliver people's food in trash bags. Have the proper equipment. Don't do DoorDash in pajama pants. I know people like to be comfortable. I know the girls out there with their little Lululemons, and it's all about being comfortable right now. I get it. But don't deliver in clothes that you sleep in, or that even appear that you sleep in. Just don't do it. Okay? It's not a good look. It doesn't help with the tips. It's just not cool. Okay? I appreciate y'all very much. Appreciate the 2 super chats we got. I appreciate the 80 thumbs up. Hit the thumbs up on the way out. I'll catch you guys in the next live. I'll catch you guys in the next video, and make good decisions out there, and if you're around a family member, your significant other, your kids, and they're close to you, walk up to them, tell them you love them, and give them a hug. It might change their day. Peace.